Definitely going to get started, you guys. I want to welcome you all. I want to thank you all for being here today. You guys could have been anywhere else, but you guys are here with me to gain some very powerful information that's really going to change your life. And I say that with real passion because I have been able to be a product of the product, knowing that has been able to change my life and the life of many others. Just so we're not strangers, my name is Jose Martinez. I'm 30 years old, father of two, and my background is real estate. As I know that a lot of people that want to purchase homes actually don't have the credit or the finances to make that happen. And I know because I came across a lot of people that went through that situation. So for me, I was actually able to really help people not only get their credit back in order, but also help them understand the importance of finances. And I'm going to show you guys a great platform that you'll be able to use in your everyday life and is also changing generations across the US. So it's called the protection plan, right? So a little bit about us is financial statistics. Credit scores range anywhere from a 300 anywhere out to a 850, you guys. The national average credit score is about a 700, right? According to CNBC. I tend to disagree because we all know that 63 million people suffer from a 599 credit score or less. So that's major. A quarter of all people don't even know how their credit scores are even determined, which you guys are actually going to learn with us today. But also 10% of Americans are credit invisible, meaning they have no credit whatsoever. Nothing reported to the credit bureaus. So what do we know about finances, right? What do we know about ownership, financial freedom, or success? We didn't learn it from school, and we definitely didn't learn it from our parents. Doesn't mean that our parents are bad. It just means that it was a generational problem that this platform is actually correcting now. So welcome to UCES. You're going to learn what is UCES and what are the services included in the protection plan. So a little bit about this is that we've been in business for over 15 years. We are a 501c3 nonprofit, and we've been helping Americans get back on track financially and with their credit. Our service has actually been able to help a lot of people remove negative items off their credit reports, helping them get to where they need to be. So a little bit about the UCES Protection Plan membership. You guys, it's not only about credit. It's bigger than that. It's about your credit. It's about your family, your finances, and your future. So what is included in the protection plan, you say, right? Well, we have 12 different services, you guys. Can't beat that. But we're actually going to get more into the services, and then within the next few slides, I'm actually going to start educating you guys on some new things here. So about credit restoration. We are, like I said, a nonprofit organization. We basically help people remove negative items off their reports, and we actually have attorneys that do that for us. So how is your credit score actually calculated, right? You have your payment history, which is your biggest portion, 35%. With this, I always tell people, hey, make sure you always make your payments on time. Because one late payment can actually cost you anything from 50 up to 100 points. And trust me, I've seen it recently for someone, and it's the worst thing, especially when you're trying to purchase a home. Capacity and amount owed. It makes up 30% of your credit score, meaning if you do not have a credit card or a secure card, you are already missing out on that 30%. But that's not the worst of it. You can be missing anywhere from 30 all the way up to 80% depending on your situation. But if you do have a credit card, and as long as you're using less than 30% of that credit limit, then you're going to be good. But if you pass that limit of 30%, your credit score will start getting affected. The next thing is the length of credit. It makes up 15% of your credit score. So think about it, you guys. This establishes how long you've had credit for. And a lot of people, when you go apply for loans and things like that, they want to make sure that you are responsible and that there is proof that you've been able to pay on time and do things the right way with other people. So that's just, it helps you with that as well. But I would say if you're in the 7-year mark, you're in the green. So new credit is every time you apply for things, you apply for a car, you apply for a home loan, doesn't matter. Whatever you apply for, you usually get a hard inquiry for. But this right here, you never want to pass more than 2, because once you pass the second one, it's going to start affecting your credit score. So really be careful with what you're applying for. Make sure it's something that you really do need. Types of credit used is 10%. So that's installment loans versus revolving. So for layman's terms, it's more like mortgages, student loans, auto loans versus credit cards. So things that you should know, right? Credit reporting agencies are not government entities. They are private companies that utilize customer financial data, meaning that they get paid to just report your faults. And each credit reporting agency actually operates independently, meaning that they do not go together. They actually do their own thing. And the thing is that creditors actually have the option, you guys, to report to one, two, or all of them, but they are not obligated to share information, but they do because there's profit to it. But now, you guys, this is the best thing for us. You have the right to review and dispute items on your credit report. And this is why. According to the Fair Credit Reporting Act that was passed by government in 1971, it gives us, the Americans, the right to dispute and or investigate any item on the credit report that is inaccurate, erroneous, or obsolete. And these items are late payments, charge-offs, collections, short sales, child support, student loans. We've seen it all. So when you get started with us, we are a very transparent company, meaning that you're going to be able to see everything that's going on. There is nothing hidden in here with us. So with here, you get to see where you start off with your credit and end up seeing how you're progressing within the program. You're going to see what things are going to get disputed. You also get a lot of credit education, the breakdown of your credit score, and videos and more. So now we're going to get into the services that we provide with this protection plan, right? Because we want you guys to see the value in this. Budgeting is very important because a lot of people live check to check just for the simple reason that they do not budget. Why? Because they're too busy spending on money on things they really don't need, or just unnecessarily not really thinking about, all right, I got bills coming up. So budgeting is really important. And this tool actually helps you see where you're spending too much money and where you can make cuts at to actually save more money. Credit Builder, obviously, it's something that shows you how to maintain your credit score, but also how to build it through trade lines, but also just education that you do really do want to know, because it's something that will really help you and your family. We also have credit attorneys. You know, if you go to a credit attorney, they actually charge about $250 an hour, you guys. That's insane. You don't want to do that. At least with us, with this business, you actually get a credit attorney free access. You'll be able to contact them and discuss anything that you want to discuss in regards to your negative items on your credit report. Then you have credit monitoring. This is important because you always want to monitor your credit. I spoke to someone recently. They told me that they haven't seen their credit report in about a year. And then they had a 400 credit score. And that shows you that they didn't have no knowledge. If they would have applied for things, they would have made it worse. The thing is, you guys, with this, it's a 24/7 app that you're actually going to have on your phone, updated 24/7. And it actually shows you your 4 different types of credit scores, which is your hiring score when you go apply for a financial institution, your insurance score, your auto score, and then your actual score to purchase a home. So debt payoff. This tool was actually very helpful to me because as a person who was in $15,000 credit card debt, this tool actually gave me a nice breakdown of what I should be paying to pay off that debt faster. And I actually ended up paying the debt within 6 months. So I was really excited because I was actually debt free, but I saved over $6,000 in interest. Then we have the financial lockbox, right? Most people save their important documents, let's say in the dresser, under the mattress, maybe at your mom's house, who knows, right? But at the end of the day, now you have a cloud where you'll be able to store your documents digitally and have access to them 24/7 at any given time. Identity monitoring. We know that this is one of the biggest problems in America right now. Every 2 seconds, somebody's identity is stolen, especially in Florida. And all the people in Florida that are on this webinar can vouch for that. But I'm telling you, you want to protect yourself because you know what? When you have an 800 credit score, 700 or higher 600s, you want to be protected because you don't want nobody else to steal your identity and mess up your credit even worse to make it harder for you to get back up, right? So with this, you're actually going to be protected through social media, also on the dark web. Your net worth, you know, a lot of us don't know what we're worth, but you know what? How are you going to figure that out? It's your assets versus your liabilities, right? And that's what you're going to be able to figure out with this tool right here. Savings goals. We all want to save for something. I know I like to have money for emergency reasons because I always like to be safe. But you know what? With this tool right here, actually gave me a game plan of if I wanted to save $500 in a month, it'll actually give me a breakdown of how much money I should be paying every week into my account to make sure I accomplish that goal. So it really is a great thing. It notifies you, and it's just a great tool to have. And it's something that you really want to install in yourself and in your kids because saving is important because, you know, also budgeting is. And so these are all things that we all need for our kids. The will and trust, my favorite because I have 2 kids. I have a home. I also have vehicles, businesses, and I want to make sure that everything that I worked hard for it goes to my kids or to the right people, as I say. Because if you don't have a will and trust in place, right now, your kids, your assets, everything that you own can actually get sent straight to the state. And now your family has to go through that headache and have it to fight just to get what already belongs to them. So then we have the YFL Family Mint, which we'll actually get into that in the next few slides. So we're actually going to get into the enrollment and pricing, right? So you can get started today for $188, you guys. This includes your $99 enrollment and your first month fees of $89, which makes up the $188. But then you also are tied to the $89 a month subscription fee. Remember, no contract, no cancellation fee, no hidden fees. This is what you pay, $89 a month for all 12 services. If you're ready to get started today, let's get your credit right? But we're not done yet. So we got the YFL Foundation. This is really, big in my heart because we're actually attacking the root of the problem, which is our children. Because obviously we didn't learn from our parents because they didn't learn from theirs. So we got to make sure we put a stop to that. So we actually go ahead with this program, educate kids ages 8 to 18 on the matters of personal finance. But also for every person that pays their $89 fee, $2 actually get donated into the foundation. So imagine in 2016, we were able to give out 100,000, you guys. But just in 2019, last year when I went to Vegas, this year, they gave out 350. And already estimated for 2020 in February, they're going to give out $400,000 in scholarships, you guys. Think about all the lives and all the families that we're helping with that. That's amazing. So a quick recap, right? Become a customer for $188 today. Or if you have some questions, get back to the agent that invited you to this webinar so they can actually answer those questions and get you enrolled today. And that is the first portion of my presentation, you guys. I hope that you guys saw the value in that, because you know what? What we're doing here is we're really educating a lot of generations, a lot of different people on something that we never learned. And we would have never learned if someone didn't bring this opportunity to us, right? So how many people do you know are living check to check? How many people do you know are working more than one job? But how many people would like to actually work from home on their phone, as I say, and not really interfere with what you're doing full time now? Because I'm actually going to tell you about this opportunity that I took an opportunity back in April of 2018. I saw this opportunity. I just saw the value in the products, but also the opportunity that I had that I could help other people with this. And like I said, everybody needs help. We just need to guide them and we need to empower the people. So that's why this opportunity is major to me. I've been able to help a lot of people not only get their credit right, but also help them get into homes. As a realtor, that's what I love to do. But this opportunity not only was able to help me eliminate $15,000 in credit card debt, but it also helped me eliminate 2 full-time jobs in corporate America, you guys, in just 11 months of being in this business. Meaning that I was making more with this business part-time than I was making on my full-time job. So we're going to get right into this because I want to respect your time, and you guys are going to learn about a great opportunity right now. So what are you going to learn? What is FES? And what I need to do to start and grow a business. What will some additional income do to improve my life? We all know additional income is something that we all need. We all want extra money for something. So a little bit about us, right? We're founded in 2004, meaning that we've been in business for over 15 years, means we're doing something right. We are a debt-free company, and our goal is to show you how to be the same. We are headquartered in Michigan, but also we have a consistently strong annual sales growth, meaning that we're continuously growing. We're going to teach you how to run your own business, right? With the marketing tools to create and sell your business. You can supplement your income, meaning you want to make a couple hundred here and there. Hey, you can do that. Or you can also make 6 figures if you take it on full time. It happens. Work from anywhere, anytime. This is my favorite because at the end of the day, I'm not tied down to anything. I can go to the beach. I can go to a party. I can go wherever I want to my kids' game, and I can still work and help other people. But also, you're going to be able to take and keep control of your finances while helping others do the same. So as an FES agent, what do you get, right? You're going to get a free personalized agent website, an online sales tracking system where you can keep track of your clients, your agents, your money, but also your business. You have agent and customer support, which is open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Access to professional marketing materials, just like this presentation, just like some of the paperwork, just like the website. everything that this company provides, we don't have to create. It's already done for us. Weekly pay. We get paid every Thursday, you guys. This is major because a lot of people are getting paid every 2 weeks or every month, and they're suffering because sometimes it's hard to stay afloat. Well, think about making some extra income on the side and getting paid every week. We get paid more than 5 different ways, and I want you to remember that number 5 because it's a powerful number in this business. We get paid through commissions, residuals, bonuses, and more. We also get life insurance, no exam needed, you guys, which is very powerful for a lot of people. We get tax advantages, but also when you own a business, you also have the opportunity to save yourself thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars in taxes. And then just having the opportunity to help others. Now, what is this going to cost you guys? Only for $100 more, you guys. You'll be able to not only have all 12 services that we talked about in the protection plan, but also the life insurance and the opportunity to help the people that you love and know. And let me tell you something. You're still a product of the product, meaning that you're still going to pay that $89 a month. But I'm actually going to teach you how, by getting 5 people, we can actually get that $89 fee waived every month, meaning no overhead. So additional FES offered services, right? Because some people just don't need credit repair. I came in, I didn't need credit repair. I just needed to pay down some credit cards and do some other things that I had to do, right? And I learned that through this business. But also we have other trade lines that can help you boost your credit score. Or if you know someone who needs help boosting their credit score, we have 2 different ways to do it. So we have the Credit My Rent program, which is a great program because now people can actually report their rental payments, their on-time rental payments, let's be exact. And with that, they'll actually go back up to 2 years, 1 year, or start month to month. And that'll actually get reported to their TransUnion score and can actually boost up their score anywhere from 50 to 100 points. So it's a great service to have or to add if you're a renter. The next is a First Progress Platinum MasterCard, right? As I said earlier, if you do not have a secure card or any type of credit card, you're already missing out on 30% of your credit score, all the way possibly up to 80. So with us, we actually have the secure card compared to a bank. I'll just give you that. The bank is going to charge you $300. There's a possibility you will get denied. And on top of that, you know, their interest rates are going to be super high. When you come to us, we understand that you're trying to build your credit. So we're not here to hurt you. We're here to help you. So at the end of the day with this, you're going to be able to start with $200, less than 11% interest rate. And like I said, we understand that you're trying to rebuild your credit. So we're not going to run your credit and hurt you. And we're actually going to get you approved. Disclaimer is that there is some states that cannot get approved for this card, but most of the people that I've talked to have always been approved for it. So then we also have Smart Credit. Smart Credit is that app, that service that we had where you can monitor your 4 credit scores 24/7. And like I said, you can keep track and update your account balances, bills, and more. We also have the My Care plan. These are all services that you can promote separately on the side and still earn commission on or volume on. So the My Care plan is the will and trust. We all know that if you don't have one, you need it. It's crucial. You know, people say, well, even if what if I don't have anything? Well, you never know still. You never know what can happen. Just always be prepared because that's all we can be prepared for, because we know that one thing that we are guaranteed is death, right? So, you know, I don't like to go there, but we're going to get into some free services to change the mood up a little bit. So once we strive for 5, you're going to actually get a free overhead business, meaning that you've invited 5 people into your business, you help them out, or they're either business partners or clients. You're going to get your fee waived for the following month. But on top of that, you're also going to earn $500. And think about it, you guys. We're going to get right into the money because you earn $100 direct commission for every person that signs up for a protection plan. That is amazing because think about it, you guys. With just 3 people, you can actually make your money back. The investment that you invested, you can make it right back with an additional $12. But if you get 5 people, not only are you going to get a free overhead business, but now you're also going to make $500 on top of that. Now, that's some nice stuff right there for me. I like that. But and then you also get $12 a month residual. This is important because residual is amazing because we get residual bills every month. We get bills that come in every month and we got to pay them, right? Why not have money that can take over those bills where that way if you're working somewhere else or you make your money in different investments, you can actually enjoy that money that you're making because you're offsetting your bills with your residual income. And think about big numbers, 120, 100 times 12, 100 clients times 12, that's 1,200. Then you got 1,000. Think about the possibilities that you can have in residual. Then the third way we get paid is a customer acquisition bonus. We call it the CAB. And that's when you personally sponsor an agent who comes in. So once you help them get their first 2 protection plans within the first 70 days, they're actually going to make their $200, but you're actually going to get paid a bonus of $100. And that actually can range all the way up to $560. But ain't it great that a company can go ahead and give you a bonus just for duplicating a system that they taught you? I think that's amazing. But now think about it, you guys. Once you're able to duplicate this system with 2 people, now you're going to be able to hit the first promotion in the business, which is field trainer, making $160 instead of that $100. So you just got a $60 raise just for helping 2 people. Now, I say this all the time. How long do you work at your job, right? Just to get a raise. Some people work a full year to see a 10 cent, 20 cent, 30 cent raise. That's not valuable. That's actually very disappointing for me because I've been there and that really hurts because it's like you work so hard for what? There's no appreciation. So but once you're able to help your agents hit the first rank of field trainer, you're actually going to get promoted to senior field trainer, meaning you're going to get $240 for every business partner you bring in and help them get their first 2 clients. Then we have sales director, which we call the sweet spot in the business because you start qualifying for more bonuses. But also, I like to have people think about this. The average American check is not $380 a week unless you're working crazy overtime or you got a really great paying job. But a lot of people don't even make more than $250 a week in their job. So think about it. Me, let's say if I was a sales director helping 1 person, I can make $380 and that could be in a 30-minute conversation. But then I'm actually a regional sales director, which means I'm actually earning $430 for every business partner that I bring into this business, right? And help them get their first 2 clients. That's amazing, you guys, because imagine doing this. If you had 3 agents a week, you're making over $1,000 every week. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of income. A lot of people don't even make more than $2,000 a month. So it's really powerful. But also that there's another way that we get paid, which is really even better. So let's say that me as a regional sales director, I go ahead and I find Kobe Bryant. Yes, that we always say that's Kobe, so that's Kobe. Kobe gets paid $100 as an agent. I get $430. When Kobe goes out and finds 10 amazing agents, he's gonna make $1,000 because 100 per head, right? But me, I'm actually gonna go ahead and be really excited because I'm actually gonna get paid the difference between our titles, meaning that the difference between our titles is $330. So that means 330 times 10. I'm gonna make $3,300 for those 10 agents that Kobe Bryant enrolled and I never even talked to them or met them. That's powerful, you guys. But think about the different ranks. You got VPs earning 500. You got EVPs earning 520. But then you got the Pinnacle Senior Vice President earning up to 560. That's amazing, you guys. Imagine if you could get 1 to 2 agents a week. So now as you hit sales director, as I said, you actually qualify for the next infinity bonus, which is amazing because now for generating $10,000 as a sales director, you're actually going to get 0.5% back. The company is very lenient. They always give back. But think about it, guys, a $50 bonus every 30 days. That's amazing. Might not sound like a lot, but let me tell you something. $50 nowadays can at least fill a tank and at least at least covers a date, maybe. Regional sales directors like myself, we're generating $25,000 every 30 days. But now we get paid 3/4 of that $25,000, meaning that we make $187.50 as a bonus every 30 days. That covers at least 2 house bills for me. So, hey, I'm not complaining. But we can go all the way to vice presidents. They're earning $1,500 every 30 days. The EVPs, executive vice presidents, are earning $10,000 every 30 days as a bonus. Do you see how these numbers keep growing? That is amazing. Imagine a Pinnacle Senior Vice President, right? They generate $10 million every 30 days, you guys. They get 3%. That means that they're going to generate $300,000 every 30 days as a bonus. Sheesh. But now we're actually going to hit the relaxation and retirement club. This is another way the company gives back to its top producing agents, right? So once you and your team actually hit 500 protection plans, you're actually going to qualify for level 1 of R&R, meaning that you're going to get a $600 car monthly payment. That's amazing. The only thing is that there are limitations, right? You only can pick from a Mercedes-Benz, an Audi, or a Cadillac. Shout out to all the leaders that have been able to accomplish level 1. Level 2 is a $10,000 cash bonus. Level 3 is a $1,500 car allowance, meaning that they're going to tell you, go ahead and get another car or go ahead and get the upgrade like our EVP did. Now he's driving a house on wheels. Level 4 is a $25,000 cash bonus. Level 5 is a $50,000 cash bonus with an automobile upgrade. Level 6 is amazing, right? Because I just can't wait to hit this. But getting a $5,000 monthly house payment, you guys. I own a home right now. They're basically telling me that they're going to tell me, go get another house because we're going to pay for both of them as long as it covers up to $5,000. That's amazing because now the company's actually eliminating your biggest bills every month. Your car note is usually the second biggest expense you have. Your rent or your mortgage is your first biggest expense. So now they're actually taking care of that for you, helping you retire and actually, giving you thanks for helping so many people. Level 7 through 10 is amazing because now that's retirement, right? You look at 401k, if you don't have at least $1.5 to $2.5 million saved up in your 401k, you can't retire. That means once you're done with that job, you're going to go get another one. But with this company, once you hit level 7, you're going to actually be qualifying for a monthly retirement bonus of up to $25,000. Level 8 through 10 is anywhere from $150,000 up to $250,000. How does retirement sound now? So now we're actually going to get to some of the successful leaders that were products of the product as well. But also, these are people that once you come in and join our team, you're also going to be able to meet them. So right here we have actually Miss Nicola Smith Jackson. She's like the pioneer of this business. She's a very committed person. She loves to help people, and she actually empowers women. She's a very successful person in different businesses, one of the top 10 network marketers in the world. So we're very fortunate to have her. And just to let you guys know, before all this business came in, she was actually an overworked hairdresser. So this actually can show you that no matter where you're at, you can do something with this opportunity. Ashton Henry, he came here with a soccer scholarship. He got injured, lost that opportunity, but invested in taxes. He had his own place, his own tax business. He was actually in credit problems, so he actually qualified for the program, saw results, and he just flipped it. He started helping everybody he knew. He's one of the top 7-figure earners in this business, but also this man has also been on the Steve Harvey Show approximately 3 different times, exposing what we do here. So let me tell you something. Ashton Henry is someone that he really inspires you to do great, no matter where you're from, what your background is. Alfred Nixon, 27 years old, just 4 years ago, he was picking up trash on Miami Beach, you guys. And just another stab in the heart right there is he was always the brokest man in the room. But now, the richest man in the room, one of the youngest, top 10 network marketers in this business as well. He is a humble leader, loves to help people, pours into our team. But like I said, very young, very ambitious, very hungry, and just his heart, there's nobody else that has a heart like him. And we're very proud to be under him as well. We also have Sabrina, who's also going through financial troubles. And, she found this platform, was able to actually see some results and was able to help others and take her life to a new level. We have Bobby Kim, who was an overworked father. In the process, lost his wife and his 2 kids because he was always working. But when he saw this opportunity, he came in knowing that he was able to work from home and spend more time with his kids. He was able to blow it up, and now he's one of our top leaders as well. Now we have Tony Camilleri. He's actually a realtor. We actually work for the same real estate company, EXP. And like I said, just like me, he saw the value in helping other people and, helping them also purchase homes. So empowering the people. So FES training and support. So how are we going to train you? Well, we're going to show you how to launch a new business, how to use social media to market and advance your business, how to establish a substantial team of agents nationwide, because we are nationwide, and how to understand and maximize the compensation plan, because we want you to earn every single dollar possible, and how to build a long-term residual income, how to become a successful leader, but also having the right mindset and attitude for success. Because you know what? No job is easy. No business is easy. But you know what? If you know that you're going to make it happen, you will, especially with us because we support each other a lot. So FE Morris training and support. We have back office marketing materials. We have the marketing system, which is what is FES. Training webinars like this one, but also other deep trainings. Calls from corporate offices and top leaders, which are more to motivation, but also to push you to the next level. The Agent Customer Support Center. Regional training events. So back in August, we actually went to Detroit. And now this weekend, I'm actually going to be headed out to Atlanta, Georgia for Synergy, one of the best events hosted by Nicola Smith-Jackson. So I'm going to be able to be with all these top leaders there. But these events are life-changing. And then we also have annual FES convention. My personal favorite experience last year in February was I was actually to be called on stage due to the Moneyball competition. And I won $1,500, you guys. That was a blessing for me. I wasn't expecting that, but you know what? It was something that opened my eyes about this business, and it shows that, you know, we can help so many people and make and change so many lives. It's all about you. And then we also have qualified agent incentive trips. The cruise contest just finished. You know, my VP, first Latina vice president, Raisa Otero, actually won this competition 2 years in a row. So it's amazing. She's been able to go on, 7-day trip cruise, 3 different countries, just enjoying it, all expenses paid. That's an amazing thing. You don't get that at a job. So what is your level of interest, right? You want to become an agent and customer for 288, meaning you're actually going to be a product of the product. You're going to have all 12 services, the life insurance, and the opportunity to help everybody that you know and love. But also, let's say you're not interested in becoming a business partner. That is fine. We are referral based. You can become a customer for $188 today and just start working on that credit, because you know what? You have a lot to accomplish in life, but you will never do it if you don't take action today. And then let's say you're interested, but you still have some questions. Like I said, get back to the agent that actually invited you to this webinar, and they will be really happy to answer any question that you have. So I want to be the first one to thank you first for giving me your time, but also thank you for joining our team and our family. God bless y'all. Much love.